Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm here for my weekly recap of the EA Masterclass 12-week series. Man, it's hard to believe that we only have 3 more masterclasses left before the live event in Las Vegas. I'll wait a few minutes. Give people a chance to tune in and ask whatever questions you have about the upcoming boot camp and to make sure you're registered for the master classes that we are having every week. So, we've been doing a 12-week series, weekly master classes every Thursday at noon in a private Zoom, on a private Zoom for taxpayers that are interested. Turn my music down. For taxpayers that are interested in becoming enrolled agents. So, week 1, we talked about who may practice before the IRS. Week 2, we talked about the corporation penalties. Week 3, we talked about, we did a Schedule C overview. Week 4, our tax attorney, Josie, talked about the prepare penalties. That was a really good one. They all were really good, but I really loved that one. Week 5, let's see, week 5, we skipped week 5 because I had an emergency. I had a death in the family, so we skipped week 5, and we went on to week 6, which was with Lysandra. She discussed the retirement plans. Week 7, we talked about, we were supposed to do the individual taxpayer identification number, but we wanted to touch on representation a little bit more because a lot of people were still not sure on who can actually practice and represent clients before the Internal Revenue Service. So that was a really, really, really good master class talking about representation, rights, fines, and all that good stuff. Then last week, Josie talked about business entity overview. That was good. And today we talked a little bit about depreciation with Lysandra. She talked about the basis, the different methods of depreciation, when depreciation starts. Today was a really good masterclass on depreciation. If you missed it, make sure that you're registered on our email list because we send out those replays every week for those of you that weren't able to join us live. We still want you to be able to be connected with us and watch those weekly masterclasses. So next week, the last 3 weeks, we only have 3 weeks left of the 12-week series. Next week will be George. He'll be discussing business bad debt. A lot of you need to tune in, especially if you are on social media giving out information on business bad debt, because I have seen some incorrect information on business bad debt. So if you aren't sure how and when you're supposed to take that debt or when you're qualified to take that deduction, make sure you tune in to next week's masterclass. The week after that, Josie will be back on to discuss child tax credit. And yours truly, me, I will close us out with the final weekly masterclass, and I will be discussing estimated tax payments. That's a really good one, and I really want everybody to tune in, especially if you are a tax preparer. This will probably be a good masterclass for taxpayers too, though, because in my practice, we focus solely on tax resolution. So we don't do any tax preparation, tax planning. We don't do any of that. We focus on helping business owners resolve their IRS problems. And my specialty is payroll taxes. A lot of business get into tax trouble with the Internal Revenue Service because of payroll taxes. They're not paying their estimated tax payments. They're not making those quarterly tax payments, and they kind of fall behind, thinking that this month is a bad month. I won't pay my payroll taxes this month. I know next month gonna be a good month, so I'll just catch up next month. And that continues over time. And before you know it, an entire year has passed without you paying those payroll taxes. Now, over 80% of the government's income comes from payroll taxes. They take that very seriously. The Internal Revenue Service, Department of Treasury, whoever, they look at business owners that don't pay their payroll taxes as thieves. Thieves. Yes, they look at you as a thief. Because the way it works is when you issue a paycheck to your employee, there are taxes, federal taxes, the FICA, Social Security, Medicare, all those good taxes. Those taxes are withheld from your employee's paycheck, and it goes into a trust fund. You are supposed to turn that money over to the Internal Revenue Service, to the government, when those taxes are withheld. So when you don't turn those taxes over, then that means you are stealing the money, because regardless of if you turn that money over to the government still has to issue a credit for your employee's Social Security account, whether you turn it over or not. So not only do they look at you as a thief, but in addition to that, they can do what's called penalize you with the trust fund recovery penalty. And that penalty, let's just say that your payroll taxes for quarter 1 was $100,000. You didn't pay that $100,000. So when they penalize you, they make you pay an additional $100,000, and that's what's called trust fund penalty. Trust fund means that the government trusted you with those funds that were withheld from your employee's paycheck, but you didn't turn over that money that they trusted you with to them. You stole it. You kept it. That's how they look at it. So they take it very serious. Criminal. You can be penalized, criminal and civil. Criminal because, again, they look at you as a thief. You took that money, you stole it, you either shut your business down, and some business owners are doing what we call a alter ego. What an alter ego is, let's say that you owe $100,000, but there is no way in hell that you're gonna be able to pay that money back. But you still want to keep your business. You don't want to shut your business down. So you try to go and change your business name. So you change your business name. You even go as far as changing your business bank account and your business EIN number. But the Internal Revenue Service is still penalizing you. They're going to put that debt on the old business name to the new business name, because all you did was created an alter ego. If you offer the same services to the same clients, you have the same equipment, you're at the same location, like it's the same business. So don't waste your time going out trying to do what we call it, which is an alter ego. The IRS, they're hip to it. And all they're going to do is put the old balance, the balance that was on your old business name, they're just going to put it on your new business name. So don't waste your time. The good thing about all of this is that there are programs available for business owners that are in tax trouble. So don't just ignore it. Yes, they can come in and shut your business down. It's very serious. So you need to take it serious, because they'll pop up at your business and they'll shut you down. So that is all I have to say about that. I wanted to really give you all some information about estimated tax payments. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to week 12. which will be on May 30th. So if you aren't registered for our boot camp, for our master classes, make sure you go ahead and get registered. If you are interested in joining us at the boot camp in Las Vegas, tomorrow is the last day that you can receive the discounted group rates for the hotel. The boot camp is going to be from June 11th through the 13th. If you are flying in, I highly recommend that you fly in on June 10th because we are starting on time June 11th, and you do not want to miss any parts of the boot camp, day 1, 2, or day 3. All the information about the boot camp is located in our private Facebook group. I'm not able to post a lot outside of the group because I'm kind of committed to making sure that everybody understands how the questions are asked, what they need to be looking for. I'm just kind of committed to our private Facebook group. We have a little bit over 500 tax professionals in that group, so it kind of is it's keeping me busy. So although I'm not making any posts on my personal social media pages, the boot camp is happening. Again, tomorrow is the last day to receive the $200 discount off the boot camp registration price, and tomorrow is also the last day to receive the group rate for the hotel discount. Now, the same week that the boot camp is happening in Vegas will also be the week that a really big boxing match is taking place that same week. So it's going to be a lot of people in Vegas. We are having our boot camp at Aria. Aria is one of the best hotels located in Las Vegas. So the rates are probably going to be above average, which is why I highly encourage you all, if you're interested in attending the boot camp in Las Vegas, go ahead and take advantage of that discount because after tomorrow, I won't be able to offer any discounts for the registration, boot camp, or for the hotel. So I think that is all the information that I needed to share. Let me make sure I don't have any questions before I log off. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to do a deep dive on all topics, all questions that's going to be on the EA exam, the question types. Of course, we don't have the exact question, but we know what type of questions are going to be asked on the EA exam. And we're going to make sure that you are fully prepared, ready to take the EA exam. We're also going to help you create a 7-month study plan. I mean, a 6-month study plan. You're going to have to stick to that study plan if you want to become an EA by December of 2024. Listen, it is like you can do it. You can do it. I know December is right around the corner, but I promise you, if you stick to our 6-month study plan, you can achieve passing parts 1, 2, and 3 by December of 2024. And that's what our study plan is basically on all parts, passing it in 6 months. Okay, I don't see any questions. And I think that's all that I wanted to jump on and discuss. Make sure you're on our registration list again to receive all those prior weekly replays. If you are new to the EA party, make sure you go back and watch those EA masterclass replays. All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. I am excited for everybody that is on the EA journey. It's an exciting journey. Make sure you join our private Facebook group. There are a lot of tax professionals that are on this journey with you, so you do not have to do this alone. If you need a study buddy, join our private Facebook group. Get you a study buddy. If you can't afford to pay for the hotel room by yourself, don't be ashamed to ask in the group. We have people in the group that are sharing the costs because they're serious about elevating their careers, and they are committed to passing this EA exam by December 2024. It can be you too. Join our group, participate, answer those daily questions that we post in the group, and I promise you, you'll be on your way to becoming an enrolled agent by December of 2024. All right, have a good day.